The $250 million civil fraud case against Donald Trump and his sons and his company is back underway after the former president himself appeared in court for the start of it.
The judge ruled last week that Mr. Trump committed fraud in his dealings with business. This trial is over 6 remaining claims in the lawsuit, alleging they include allegations of conspiracy, insurance fraud, falsifying business records. Jay Gray has more from outside New York State Supreme Court in Manhattan.
Hey there, and look, day one of this high-profile, high-stakes case was really locked in legal and financial jargon, a lot of figures, a lot of talk about investments and holdings. Former President Trump is back inside this lower Manhattan courthouse today, the leading contender for the 2024 Republican nomination, skipping the campaign trail for day 2 of his fraud trial. Mr. Trump, his 2 adult sons and associates, accused of misrepresenting the net worth of his holdings by billions to secure better corporate loans and insurance rates. He is not required to be here. The former president, though, says he is in the courtroom to, quote, fight for my name and reputation. Last week, the judge in this case ruling Mr. Trump, his sons and businesses are liable in the civil action. New York Attorney General Letitia James is seeking $250 million in fines and perhaps even more crippling for Mr. Trump, a ban on his doing business in New York. The former president continues to say this case and 4 separate criminal indictments against him are politically motivated and insists he's innocent of all the charges he is facing. The trial here expected to last about 3 months, and both prosecutors and the defense have included the former president on their witness list. Now, that doesn't mean he will take the witness stand. It doesn't mean he's going to testify, though he has said repeatedly he is anxious to speak before this judge. That is the latest here in New York. I'm Jay Gray. Now back to you.
And new in the last hour, we have learned a judge put a limited gag order on Donald Trump and all the parties in this case. It came after Mr. Trump shared a disparaging social media post today about the judge's law clerk. The post was later taken down. Meanwhile, as Jay Gray mentioned, for the second day, the former president said outside the courtroom that this trial is a scam and said he wants to testify when it is appropriate.